Hi, welcome to Get Arty. On today's episode, we are teaming up to take on a huge project. We're making a miniature film set which mixes live action and basic special effects. To create an alien invasion scene, what you're going to need is 4 Get Arty artists and 40 school kids. You're also going to need 16 pairs of scissors, 30 boxes and a bag of marshmallows. Oh, and of course, an alien invasion. That's coming up on Get Arty. Okay, guys, this is the idea. What I want to do is build a couple of city blocks. Okay, now the film's actually going to start with a news bulletin. The world has been invaded by aliens. When we cross live to a journalist on the ground, that's the red car, in the thick of it. And then in came the big alien spaceship. And the journalist has to get in his car and speed away. Oh no, there's aliens! And he drives out of the city, basically. Now, what I'm thinking is that we need a couple of straight streets, a couple of corners, maybe a big intersection or a roundabout where we can have a big kingpin alien at.
Wait a second, are we getting invaded by giant corn?
No, I actually didn't have any alien figurines, so the corn's the next best thing, Jacqui.
Okay, sorry.
Thanks, dude. Anyway, Bianca, what are your thoughts?
Well, I was thinking I'm going to make a few shop fronts and buildings and office buildings and things like that. I've got a lot of boxes I can get decorating.
Bianca, sounds great. And Seth?
A few final touches on the mothership, then me and the team are making some smaller spacecraft for the alien fleet.
Awesome. That's going to be sick, the fleet. There's going to be so many. Now, Jacqui, what are you up to?
I'm going to dress the streets as a miniature trees, street signs and people, and a construction site with some dirt, tracks and witches' hats.
I've been needing to ask you as well, there's marshmallows everywhere and I saw you with a bag of these before. What's with them?
Well, marshmallows. I'm going to make these into aliens, but don't worry, they're going to look great.
Right, I trust you. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go find the perfect location to set up the city. Now, guys, team, disassemble!
I'm here today with 12 very quiet children. They're going to help me out with our miniature set today for our film production. So what you'll need is all right behind me. We're going to grab some cardboard boxes, some paint, some paintbrushes, some masking tape and pens and markers. So guys, should we go and get started? Yeah. Oh, come on, let's go get started. Yeah! Okay guys, just grab any box you like. Okay guys, so what we're going to do is cut off one side of the flap of the box and leave the other side for our roof. So we will end up with this box like this, taped up and hollow. Okay guys, so we're going to go grab some scissors and safely cut off one edge. All right, girls, how's it going? You finished? Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so with yours, we are going to tape up the roof. So we're going to do that, but yours has too many labels. So we're going to break it open and turn it inside out. So I'm going to get you some sticky tape. Okay, guys, are we all finished? Yeah! Okay, I'm going to grab the tape so we can tape up our roofs. So let's work in teams. If one person holds the box, then the other person can tape it up. Okay guys, have we finished taping up our roofs? Yeah! Okay, let's go grab some paint and get started. Yeah! Come with me. So today we're using acrylic paints. They're water-based paints which are easy to use and easy to wash. I've chosen the reds and yellows and browns because we are painting buildings, so we can't go too crazy with our colours. I've got some paintbrushes and some rollers to make our life a little bit easier. So guys, who wants red? Me! You're doing a great job. Just don't get on your uniform. I've used a craft knife to cut these cute little windows out in my building. You need an adult to do this for you. And and you need to cut them out before you paint. But if you don't have an adult around to help you, then I suggest you use a marker or a pen. So guys, should we paint this one red?
Yes!
Okay, cool. Painting's going really well. Stick around on Get Arty because we're going to see how Jacqui and Sebastian are going.
Today I am in Cabramatta and I have some awesome helpers ready to make some miniature props for our film set. Now guys, this is really important because it's what's going to make our film look very realistic. You guys ready to get arty?
Yeah!
Awesome, let's get started over here. You guys are my traffic light team. So how we make them are, these are just egg cartons cut out from an egg tray. We'll paint that black. I've got some craft sticks I already painted black before. We'll cut a hole, put them in. And then a really fun bit is cutting out a rectangle shape with rounded corners and then 3 dots for the traffic lights. You think you can do it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's get arty. Okay, and here is my street sign team. So it's kind of like the traffic lights. We need to paint our egg carton bases black. And then I've already got some silver craft sticks again, but I've printed out some street signs just from the internet. So we'll cut around them, tape it onto a stick. We're ready to go. You good with that?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, you guys are my traffic cones and silver bins crew, okay? So, to make your traffic cones, you need to cut off the very top of your egg carton and then paint them orange. Then, for our lovely silver bins, just cut your craft roll in half and paint it silver. How's that sound?
Good.
Legends. Okay, and last but not least, you guys are my tree team. I think this is my favourite. So, we just need to paint an egg carton in brown. I've already got some brown sticks painted. And then you've got to draw a nice big tree design on the paper, cut it out and stick it on. How do you feel about that?
Good.
Unreal. Let's get started. Hey guys, how you going?
Good.
Oh, perfect little circles. Okay, I've got a little tip for you for when you're cutting out the back of your traffic light. Just cut a nice rectangle out first and then round the edges off with your scissors, and it's so much easier. Awesome, good work. How are you guys going? Oh, perfect timing. You just finished cutting out your signs. It's time to stick them on, so I've got some tape for you. There we go. Now, do you want me to give you a little example? I like to just line it up on the front first, so it looks all straight, and then hold it carefully, flip it over, and then a bit of tape on the back. And there you go. You know it's all nice and straight. Awesome. That is a great tip. See what Alex is doing here? He's resting the traffic cone on the tip of his finger so he can paint all around it. Smart thinking. Oh my gosh, and your bins are looking fantastic. This is all coming together. Okay, now it's time for our final step. I'm just going to use my craft knife to pop a little hole into the top of this egg carton. There we go. Perfect, so you can put your craft sticks through. Now make sure you have an adult when you're doing this at home because they're very sharp. Okay guys, I'll come around and pop a little hole in the top of all your egg cartons for you so we can finish. Wow, guys, these all look so amazing. You guys did an incredible job. Our film set is going to look so realistic now. But hey, let's get down there. Let's collect these props.
Up next, we make an interplanetary transport system. Try say that 3 times. Hey guys, welcome to Get Arty. Today we are making the rocket fleet for the alien mothership. Excited?
Yes.
All right, so what we're gonna need today, some paper, some straws, some sticky tape, and a pair of scissors. So I'll pass you guys a piece of paper. Here we go. Just keep passing them down. So now does everyone want to grab a pair of scissors? And a straw each, it doesn't matter what color. We're gonna start with making the body of the rocket, okay? Get your straw, and about halfway, that's gonna be the width of the body. All right, guys, so now get your scissors and cut a rectangle out of the paper. So has anyone seen an alien mothership before?
No.
Anybody seen an alien before?
No.
What do you think an alien would look like if you saw it?
Ugly.
Ugly?
Yeah. Long ears.
Long ears?
Fat head.
Yeah. Scared of water. Okay, so we've all cut our piece of paper? Yeah. All right, so now for the length of the body, we don't want it longer than the straw, do we? Because it won't fit on then. So what we want to do is maybe just hold your hand on the end of the straw like that, and we want the rocket to be about that long. Yeah? So then we're going to cut our piece of paper that long. Okay, so now we're going to roll it around the straw into a cylinder. Just check it still moves along the straw.
Yeah. I think mine's too loose.
No, that's perfect. Add some sticky tape onto that and hold it in place. And then you just want to run sticky tape all along that line. All right. Okay, and now let's get another piece of sticky tape and we're going to wrap it around the end and we're going to close it so when we push air into our straw, it doesn't go right through.
Like that.
Like that, perfect. Now to make the wings, we're going to need 4 squares of paper and then cut them down into like square shapes. So you want 4 squares like that. So now we're going to fold those squares in half diagonally and we're going to do that again. So we get a right-angled triangle and that's going to be the wing. And we need 4 of them. So just repeat that 4 times. So grab a little bit of tape. You only need a tiny little bit. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to stick our fins on and we're going to stick them on evenly on each side of the circle, yeah? So there's 4 fins. So north, south, east and west. And guys, we're just going to do the same for all the other wings, okay? You guys are actually making an army of rockets. Now we can start with the nose. So just going to cut another strip and then we just want to roll an ice cream cone shape. And then I'm going to cut that off straight. Now get a bit of sticky tape and put it across so it holds it there. There we go. And if that just fits over the end of the sticky tape, perfect, look at that. With your scissors, just cut that down to size. All right, guys, where are we at? Are we all finished?
Yeah!
Yay! Hold them all up. Let me inspect them. How far do you reckon they can fly?
Farther than your one.
Farther than mine? Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Well, I think they can all be part of the mothership's fleet. I think they all look awesome.
The Get Arty team has enlisted the help of 40 school kids to help build a miniature set for an alien invasion film. The set's not quite ready yet, but there are some scenes I can film now. But first, in any film, you need a reason for why the action scene is happening. In my film, it's an alien invasion, so I'm going to start mine with a breaking news cross, which tells the audience quickly and clearly what exactly is happening. To film my news cross, I've asked Jacqui to be my newsreader.
Hey.
I've also been lucky enough to come to a studio today to film it. If you're filming this at home, all you need is a blank wall, some newsreader clothing, and of course, Jacqui, a straight face.
Copy that, Nath. I interrupt your broadcast to bring you some breaking news. Aliens have invaded the world. Yes, you have heard me correctly. We cross now to our reporter on the field. Nathan, are you there? How was that?
Great job, Jacqui. Now, usually when you're watching the news, there is graphics at the start, but I didn't have any graphics at home, so I made some myself. All you have to do is frame them up, and it usually works best at the start. You ready for take two?
Yeah.
Take two.
We interrupt your broadcast to bring you breaking news. Aliens have invaded the world. Yes, you did hear that correctly. We now cross to our reporter on the field. Nathan, are you there?
And I'm going to film some tight shots of me pretending to be the reporter in the field. You want this pretty tight and a little bit shaky so you can't see what's going on in the background. Hello, Jacqui. Yes, I'm here on the streets, ready to bring you this breaking news story. It is pandemonium down here. The mothership is coming, and I can see a big marshmallow shape. Alien going our way, cameraman, we need to get out of here! Run! Get in! Now to set up some fake driving shots. If you're old enough to drive like myself, then safely do it in a parked car. Now, the first shot you want to get is, of course, your hands on the steering wheel. Your feet on the pedals. Hand changing gears on the gear stick. Get some tight shots of your face. Again, a little bit shaky so you can't tell that the car's not actually moving. And if you're not old enough to sit in the front seat, head down to your local arcade and get a couple of shots on one of the game cars. How nice does the ship look? I'm sitting here with our editor, Ben, and we're checking out some of the footage for our short film, and we've decided to make a trailer. I really love that bit there. It looks awesome. So what is a trailer? Basically, it's a condensed version of the movie with some of the best bits, which is going to make you want to go watch the whole movie. Now, Ben and I have to be really careful here because I don't want a trailer that is misleading. Like, the trailer might show a big, scary alien invasion, then all of a sudden, when you watch the movie, it's a romantic love story, which this movie is not. So this trailer needs to be really action-packed and full of aliens, Ben. More aliens. Now, it's not just the vision that will carry your trailer. You want to think of a voiceover to go over the top of it. This summer, in a cinema near you, aliens and one really good-looking reporter. Some music and some sound effects, and even a soundbite from the character from the movie. That actually took 16 days. Run! We've filmed hours of vision for our movie, and we've brought it all back for Ben to cut together into our trailer. So, Ben, what's the most important thing to remember when you're cutting a trailer like this?
You really have to focus on the strengths of what you've shot. So in a project like this, I think some of the best things you've got are your special effects. Your set design is amazing. So things like our car chases and our alien invasion. They're the features we really want to focus on in this trailer. Really want to sell it to them.
So no live action acting?
Oh, look, your acting was amazing, Nathan.
Hello, Jacqui. Yes, I'm here on the streets, ready to bring you this breaking news story. What is that?
But this is meant to be a blockbuster, so we're going to focus on the big ticket items.
Like the aliens?
Yes.
Right. Oh, I love that shot. Now, guys at home, don't worry if you don't have a setup like this. You can literally just use a laptop at home that has editing software. This is like pretty, you know, hardcore. And Ben here is a trained professional. We are in good hands.
All right, we're all done.
Sweet, let's check out our finished trailer.
In a world where danger can strike at any time,
Aliens have invaded the world. Yes, you did hear that correctly.
an unknown enemy threatens our planet.
The mothership is coming! And I can see a big marshmallow-shaped alien coming our way!
Nobody is safe.
They're everywhere!
One man will embark on a journey, face his fears, and defy all odds. To fight. This summer, a hero will rise. Coming soon to a theater near you. It's the best alien invasion movie ever.